The first three resources that I used for UNM library is Market Line Industry Profile, Real Estate and Global. I thought that was really interesting, and it gives out the source, the document type, subject terms, company title, industry codes, abstract, full text, word count, a session number, and database. So the abstract is an industry report for the global real estate industry. Is presented from publisher Markland with topics including market value forecast through 2026, market segmentation, competitive landscape, and company profiles of American homes for Red, Dalian One Group, and Bonovia's SE. So overview, market definition. So it gives here the market definition and brochure, highlight market analysis, value, global real estate market value, global real estate market volume, segmentation, global real estate geography, segmentation, competitive landscape, leading companies, American homes for rent, business description, and it goes on and on. So the overview. So the real estate industry looks at renting leased residential properties. The industry is valued using the total revenues generated by landlords via the leasing and renting of private and council properties. Values are calculated using the average annual rent multiplied by the number of rented properties. So here it just gives the real estate in global, so it's a good one to use. And then as well, this is the other resource from UNM libraries. So the globalization of local housing markets, immigrants, the motherland, and housing price in Australia was interesting. So the keywords: immigrants, prices, rents, economics, spillovers, Australia, abstract, the impacts of immigrants on housing price and rents has been well documented in the literature. So right here it gives an overview, the introduction, the methodology, way economic activity in the motherland, endogeneity, data, results, price, rent, property groups. So the impact of immigrants on housing prices and rent has been well documented in the literature. There has been less research, however, on other mechanics by which global fortunes born. However, on the other mechanism by which global economics and financially develops may impact on local housing markets, we investigate whether the fortune born, that is the stock of previous immigrants, act as a conduct for economic changes abroad to influence local housing markets, examining disaggregated regions in Austria from 206 to 216, we construct a measure of the average performance of the motherland economics of the foreign born for each region. We find evidence that houses price and rental growth tend to rise when motherland economics are performing poorly. This effect is economically meaningful, robust, and appears to represent a distinct channel for the immigrants' effect. And the next one is, I got this one from the UNM library. So it is called Cougars Raised 1.5 million, led by Inflection Points Ventures. business to business automobile spares startup Cougars on Wednesday announced that it has raised $1.5 million in funding led by Inflection Point Ventures. Other investors in the round include Japan VCAT's Venture Catalyst. Cougars is a B2B commerce platform that focuses on supplying genius spare parts to independent out workshops, IWS, and the aftermarket economics, including ordering and doorstep delivering. The company will leverage the funds raised to enter the geographies across India, expand to products portfolio, and further upgrade its technology platform. And here, like, it gives more information about just like the market and how it's has helped India and like other countries. It's interesting to learn about as well, and related to real estate, how like the market goes up and down. And then the three resources that I used, the other three resources that I found was this one right here, which I think it's interesting. So how to research real estate markets, the beginner's guide. So why is conducting research in real estate important? And first of all, how to research real estate markets. Where does one even begin? That's very valid question. But first, let's answer this. Why is conducting research in real estate important? Whether you're new to real estate, whether you're experienced, learning how to research real estate markets is critical skill. Read any of our blogs and you'll notice that research the market is among our most common tip for real estate investors. I try to avoiding the following, but I can't. Location. The reason we always focus on location is that it can be determinant of important real estate market indicators. Location can also often be an indication of the potential of your investment property success. The best place to invest in real estate are typically growing cities with profitable neighborhoods where your investment property will prosper. So it gives here. So how to research real estate markets. The basic when learning how to research real estate markets, you got to look at both the macro and the micro levels. The macro begins the general market, and micro begins specific neighborhoods with investment properties for sale. Usually we advise real estate investors to begin with the macro real estate market analysis and then move to the micro analysis. 1. Real estate market analysis. First step. Then, how to research real estate markets is to investigate the city where you wish to buy and invest property to rent out. So here it gives some good information, and this is one of the resources I choose. And as well, this is the second one. So the second one is research in statics. So latest housing indicators. So sales on May, median price, housing start, new homes on sale. So prices are pretty high. And here is like housing affordability index. The housing affordability index measures whether or not a typical family earns enough income to qualify for a mortgage loan on a typical home. So pending home sales snapshots. See and share this infographic. Get latest data. Read a news release. So here, like, I can click on it and it will give me more information. This is like the main point focus. So I'm just reading the main points. So existing home sales is later 3.4%. May 2022 medium existing home sales price of 407 or 4,007,600 represent a 4.18 increase from 1 year ago. Month over month sales fell in 3 of 4 regions of the US. Year over year sales were down in all regions. Pending home sales crept higher in May, ending in 6 months streak of declines. However, year over year contract activity slide in 4 regions of the US. And all local markets reports and that. And then my last one is this one. I think it was very interesting. This is Stayhachi of real estate. And of like what you need to know for real estate, some good main points. So the real estate commission is administratively attached to the regulation and license division. A violation of real estate law or commission rules could be considered a fourth-degree felony, subject up to 18 months imprisonment and 5,000 criminal fine. Example would be unlicensed activity. License have 10 days to respond to a complaint on real estate. So it's like the main points here. Licensing requirement is like 90 days before having to retake both portions, and applications 180 days. So like real estate commission regulations, broker duties disclosure, broker's relationship, and like all this good information. So I think this was